off to another adventure without our motorhome. From Buenos Aires, we take a flight to Ushuaia and enjoy a wonderful, relaxing week in a fairly new and comfortable apartment before boarding the Hondius to go on to another long cruise to the Falklands, South Georgia and the Antarctic Peninsula.
Helen's happy.
Very healthy. Cost us about $20.
No, what was the total?
27.
27? Yeah, airport prices. But you get your olive oil and your balsamico. It's very good. Little Helen got her dessert as well. So we're about to fly to Ushuaia.
Made it to the airport, made it into the plane.
Had some food.
Very nice.
Helen is stuffed like a turkey. 10 minutes later and we're still driving
to Ushuaia.
in Buenos Aires. But I think we're at the end of the runway now. Oh yes, we're doing a turn.
The flight from Buenos Aires to Ushuaia is just over 3 hours long and costs us €300 each return.
It's rather bumpy, isn't it? Yeah, it's strange. Is that have a safe flight. Helen's waving to the Falkland Islands because we're actually flying. Here they are, and we're right there. But you can't see a thing out there.
Too far away.
It's pretty cool with Osmond. Because we have no screens anymore.
No screens. You can't use the QR code. Does that not work?
You need Wi-Fi. Yeah, kind of weird. But our good old tablets lead the way. This is the coast of Ireland coming in here, which is south of Rio Grande.
Tierra del Fuego is known for its unpredictable weather. Although we're in the summer season right now, you can have snow and hail at any time of the year.
I think it's going to be a bumpy landing. There's lots of clouds. Okay, I can see the Beagle Channel and I can see the big ships in there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool here. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. And it's blue sky down here.
Wow.
We're flying right over the mountains here. There's snow on top.
You should be able to see it. It's turning right again. The Beagle Channel was named after the British ship HMS Beagle, in which Charles Darwin explored the area in the 1830s. It's about 240 kilometres long and 5 kilometres wide at its narrowest point and connects the Atlantic with the Pacific Ocean. It extends along the whole south shore of Tierra del Fuego Island, creating amazing landscapes that include snowy mountains, forests, small islands and fjords. At its eastern end, the Beagle Channel forms part of the Chilean-Argentinian border, which was set some 100 years ago. The ownership of the Beagle's 3 small islands has long been in dispute, but the issue was resolved when the islands were awarded to Chile in 1985. The Beagle Channel is where many Antarctic cruises set sail on their way from the port of Ushuaia all the way to the Falkland Islands or the Antarctic.
Las 8:15 de la noche. No se pueden hacer asientos hasta que el avión se detenga por
kitchen. We have a kettle.
Do we have any water?
I don't know. Very modern fridge. It's empty but on. Wow, it's all brand new.
Yeah,
look at that.
On water.
Oh, this is a comfy little TV spot here. My computer table. And we even got some sweets on the bed. This is excellent. Oh, there's even a safe in here. Wow.
We've got a dispenser.
Wow, that is so cool. Let me get the bags up and then we can...
Okay.
Here's the strong woman who carries her own bag. She's fit as a fiddle.
Can you manage your...
So we're happy with our new accommodation. It's splendid. And now we're going down this road to find something to eat.
It has rained, though.
Yeah, it is, but it's a nice climate here, nice and refreshing. We're on our way to La Anonima and we're going down many steps because we are high up in the hills. It's 10:20 and we're back in the wonderful apartment that we have. And we went to La Anonima to buy some breakfast stuff, and we also got ourselves along the way a quiche with chicken and spinach. And a nice portion of French fries. That's good. Sounds like we are hungry and we need to eat, and then we have a shower and then we enjoy our bedtime. This is really fabulous here. It only cost us $45 a night US, which is really, really fine. Comarca Sur, this is a brand new building. We're on the back side of it. But for $45 a night, it's a really good place. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and it's in a very quiet street. We haven't heard traffic at all. We're getting comfortable in our apartment. It's already, what is it, 1 o'clock?
That's one.
And we have breakfast because we slept really, really well here. It's very, very quiet. Now it's time for breakfast because we just went shopping and got us some fruit and vegetables.
We did about 4 kilometers of walking, something like that.
Yeah, it's cold out there and it's about to rain in a minute, but we got our first walk in. We will try and do another one later on. We've got La Anonima and Carrefour here in Ushuaia, so that went well with all our shopping. That's all we need for the next few days. And otherwise we're going out and get some snacks here and there. Helen is feeling really comfortable here. She's got her dishes. They're plastic too, or is it a glass jar?
I think it's glass.
That's glass. That looks very spiffy. We're getting into the swing of things for the posh cruise ship style.
And this is Kirsten in her corner.
Peace. So comfortable. Oh, it's friggin' cold.
Yep.
Icy wind. But Ushuaia behind us, and we're just going to adjust
to the temperature.
to the weather.
Our goal is to get fit for the cruise, so we're out and about before breakfast for 90 minutes and then again in the afternoon. Every day we walk past the harbour and there are always new cruise ships in Ushuaia for the day.
Woohoo! After 10 years we're back.
Ushuaia is a cool and very touristy town. 10 years ago we spent 6 weeks here before going on our first Antarctic cruise. Ushuaia is the capital of Tierra del Fuego. With a population of around 82,000 and a location below the 54th parallel south latitude, Ushuaia claims the title of the world's southernmost city. It was originally inhabited by the indigenous Yamana people for over 6,000 years before European contact. Founded Founded as an Anglican mission in 1869, it officially became an Argentine town in 1884. It grew significantly as a penal colony between 1902 and 1947. After the prison closed, Ushuaia became a naval base and now thrives on tourism as the main gateway to the Antarctic and the Tierra del Fuego National Park.
These are these giant crabs. This is a Chinese all-you-can-eat with a fabulous barbecue area.
So, chef cook extraordinaire. We are having a chop suey tonight with rice.
Because it's getting a little bit too expensive to go out for meals.
Well, we can't find anything, that's the
No.
problem. We've been out for another walk looking for stuff that we can eat, and
There's nothing really with vegetables or
No.
like healthy things,
no.
except for tostada, the lovely salad that we had yesterday at the airport. We found that again. Otherwise it's pizzas, empanadas, hot dogs, steaks, the usual. So we're cooking.
Yeah. There's our vegetables and the garlic. So here we have the wok woman.
I have
We are
space
doing-
in my kitchen.
Yeah. Wow, we've even got space on the table with
We have those
the
things.
stands that we can put our food on, and it looks really good.
So this is not cruise ship food, but pretty good, isn't it?
It's really good. Sorry.
We're out and about for a walk, but it's snowing. We have to remind people that it's summertime here in Ushuaia. We definitely put on more clothes today. I'm in my rain jacket and have my hat on, and underneath I've got my thick fleece blanket on because it feels like, I don't know, it's the wind is chilly. It's almost freezing. What is the temperature today? 5 degrees or something? 5? Yeah. So we're out and about to harden up a little bit, because about a couple of days ago we had 35 in Buenos Aires, and today we are the Michelin girls, and it's snowing. You can't even see the mountains. It's snowing heavily in the mountains.
Today, thousands of protesters led by major trade unions hold a massive nationwide protest in Argentina to oppose labour reform legislation proposed by President Javier Milei's government.
It's really cold today, so the little guys here are allowed to be in the front. Is it cold today? Life is really hard in Ushuaia. Just got ourselves some facturas and Berliners. Helen made us our
Coffee.
cappuccino.
We've got some bread
rolls for tonight.
Fresh bread rolls.
With a tostada salad again that we already had at the airport. We love that one.
Yeah.
We're watching the Olympics,
Oh, that's on
working
this
on the
one.
computer. We did our 2-hour walk in the morning. And it's just peace, isn't it?
Wonderful.
Helen loves our life. She just said that about 30 seconds ago.
I said, I love our life.
Is it good or is it good? They are yummy. We found a little bakery that's off the main drag, and it's way cheaper, way bigger. You have to support the little places here in town too.
It was here 10 years ago, because
Yeah.
we went there 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is where the locals go, and we love where the locals are going. Helen has gotten herself a little bit more comfortable. So now she wants a foot massage, a back massage, and what was it else?
Pedicure.
Pedicure.
Yeah.
Tonight's dinner, one of the yummy salads from Tostada. Tonight we have the Caesar salad. We cut some tomatoes on there, and we got us this lovely bread from the bakery. It's
We have with our ham.
Yeah, with ham, butter. I've got some ranch dressing.
They even gave us a little.
And we have a little olive oil extra, but we've doused our salad already at tostadas with balsamico and olive oil. Buon provecho! We're out and about for our evening walk. We're near the double-deckers. Pictures of the old port.
Let me out.
Helen wants to go on the cruise. There's not two of those. Kiss, kiss. My little penguin, the blue one. Is my penguin cold?
No, do I have a red nose?
Not yet.
Okay.
And red cheeks. Can't see the mountains today. Cold and miserable, but refreshing. So we're still trying out our winter stuff. It always takes about 10 minutes to put clothes on. But it's cold out there, but we did see some sunshine. So let's see what the mountains look like today. This is what we look like when it's really freezing cold. We haven't had that in decades, maybe 10 years since the last trip. Ellen says I can rob a bank now, which we might have to do because the tour's really expensive. We got a little bit of sunshine today, and there was quite a bit of snow yesterday. Every day we walk past the naked man and the naked woman, so I think it's just for our memories. It's too cold to be naked, girls and boys.
Yeah.
We just got the biggest scare of our life.
Oh God.
We came back from our walk and I tried to get our tablets out of the safe and it showed me error code. And I was thinking, no, I know I put the same number in as I always put in, and I tried it again and I tried it again, and all of a sudden it says hold and then 05 or something. We're like, okay. Couldn't get into it. We were panicking here, and the only solution...
You were panicking. It went down to hold 04.
Yeah,
Then
and
it
then
went down
hold
to hold
05,
03.
and we were thinking, oh my God, we're going to lock it by trying out other codes. I tried, nothing worked. So we were lucky, very, very lucky that I forgot to put one of our cell phones in, or I just didn't bother opening the door again to put the cell phone in at the end, because we had everything in there, the computer, all our communication materials were in there, the tablets, everything. And thank God we had the phone here, and we could, via booking.com, send a message to the owner of the apartments here. And he was just here, Fabian. He's got a master code to open the safe, and we are very lucky about that. He actually lives downstairs right next to our building, which we didn't know, but now we know. And he said, if it happens again, just knock on my door. Jeez Louise. We are at Tia Olivia, and it's a pasta place where you can buy your pasta. But there's a million choices, and it took us, what?
25 minutes.
25 minutes
Literally
to decide what we
25
want.
minutes to go through everything, because you can get it prepared for you hot to take, or you can can buy the frozen versions, or just take a bit of sauce that you can take home and cook.
But there's about
there's
15
a
different
million
sauces.
There's raviolis, and then there's the bigger raviolis, which are around this big each. They're called sorrentinos.
Sorrentinos, the bigger raviolis, which we decided
There's
for.
also lasagna and cannellonis, and there's also gnocchis and tasharinas, they call them, tallarinas. It's the thin.
The spaghettis. Yeah. But it looks really happy. We got some, I think, some bread with it and some Parmesan cheese.
And Parmesan cheese.
Perfecto. So today it's sunny. We stripped off everything that we own. Yesterday we were like Michelin mummies.
Yeah.
And today we're trying to see what it's like without scarves and stuff like this. But the wind is still icy. So we turned around because we don't want to get sick before we get on the boat.
We didn't bring our
Headscarves and stuff like this. But it's a difference of, I would say, 15 degrees from one day to the next.
Yeah. It's hot today.
Yeah. So this is our pasta that we bought. We just microwaved it. I'm gonna try this one to see if we actually have it hot enough.
Yeah, macht's.
So the microwave almost exploded now, but we got actually the wrong pasta because we ordered broccoli with roquefort, and we got cheese filled. They're like large raviolis. Yeah, I do it myself.
Okay.
And but it tastes really, really good. So we got 2 bread rolls. We already killed one. Homemade Parmesan, 2 bags. And this is easily good for 2 people. What's the verdict?
It's good. Wasn't expecting this.
I love it. It's actually chicken filled rather than broccoli roquefort that we ordered. But it actually fits with the sauce. And we paid 25,000 pesos for it. That's roughly 14 is $10.
So 20 minus
about $17
yeah.
for 2 people. You can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 15 euros for the 2 of us.
After a rather filling dinner, we decide to go for another walk, and it's a beautiful evening with a sunset.
Came out to see if the Hondius already in, but she's still out there.
After our relaxing week in Ushuaia, we board the Hondius for our 22-day cruise to the Falklands, South Georgia and the Antarctic. After embarkation, we sail for a few hours through the Beagle Channel before hitting open waters on our way to the Falkland Islands. The trip starts well with sightings of sei whales, hourglass dolphins and many seabirds.